Oh, well, hey, Beth. It's Jamie. That's me here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of This is Messy. Okay, I do have some questions here that we are going to go over. All right, trying to help these folks out. So y'all go ahead and get cute, get comfortable, girl, get the things that you need so that you can help me help them. Okay, and first things first, shout out to Six Brown Chicks over there on Instagram as well as Twitter, girl. Okay, because these are the questions. This is where the questions will be coming from. All right. Period. All right. And if you have yet to like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you're not already subscribed, you can go ahead and do that as well because you might want to. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. Question number 1. Okay. It says, visiting Vegas with my husband of 11 years, we saw a pimp. Every time I read these questions, I swear I pause because it's always something within the first sentence. What is y'all doing? Oh, you saw a pimp. Girl, I thought they met a pimp. I'm just sitting over here. I was just like, girl, what is y'all going to Vegas to be the pimp for? But I'm sorry. I read that wrong, girl. We saw a pimp, okay? It wasn't registering. It was not clicking for me, Stephen, okay? We saw a pimp. I asked hubby if I was one of his girls. Where? How would he? Let me start over. I'm messing this all the way up, okay? Question 1, visiting Vegas with my husband of 11 years. We saw a pimp, so I asked hubby if I was one of his girls, how would he sell my goods? Her husband says, I'd make you practice more and lower your rate. I laughed, but he didn't. Girl, what the fuck? I shouldn't be in shambles so soon, okay? He said, my sex produced kids, but not organ. Advice. Girl, I ain't got no advice. I don't know how to help in that department. Tell me something. Her sex game produced kids, and that was it. Girl, I can't. That man said that he will make you practice more and lower your rate. So basically, your husband telling you that you trash in the bed, girl. You ain't got it going on like that. Girl, advice. I guess the advice would be find out what he may like. What are you doing wrong in the bedroom? How can you help? Like, what is it? Is it something that he's into? That, I mean, you've been with him for 11 years. So at this point, I'm like, girl, is you tapped out and you tired? Have you flipped and done all of your tricks? Have you done everything that you could? You put all the whip appeal on him that you could put on him, and then now it's just tapped out. Like, what more, Tyrese? What more do you want from me? Like, what? And I know he ain't talking. He's talking about some dog on your XCX produced kids, but not work. That's about it. So then what is you giving 11 years later? Is you still giving it like you was giving it back then? I don't know. Maybe y'all need an SEX therapist or something, ma'am. Y'all might need help. You know, maybe she can come in or he can come in, the SEX therapist, and help y'all get back to where y'all need to be or something. Okay, what's the next, girl? I can't sit on that one too long. All right, so the next one, question 2 says, I'm in between jobs. My girlfriend's 19-year-old son wanted to rap, but failed, in all caps at that. So he saved money and opened a recording studio. He's making money. Problem, my girlfriend consults him about our financial decisions, not me. He's a failed rapper. Advice. Well, just because he's a failed rapper, child, just because he's a failed rapper, I mean, dang, why you got to keep putting emphasis on that? Dang, that ain't got nothing to do with it. I feel like a lot of parents be confining their kids about their finances and how they should do stuff, girl. Not saying it's right, because at the end of the day, with y'all being married, a girlfriend or whatever she is to you, and y'all supposed to be living in this house together and working life, she should be able to come to you and tell you, talk to you about the financial stuff, okay? I'm wondering, how do y'all handle y'all finances and things to where she feel like she can't come to you and talk to you about that, but she feels more comfortable going to her child and talking to him? Does he live on his own? Does he stay with y'all? What is that? I'm in between jobs. My girlfriend's 19-year-old son wanted to be a rapper. So how you in between jobs and you want to try and SHI on this little boy for him being able to go out and get some money and find some money? Is the little boy living in the house? Is the 19-year-old in the house helping with the bills? Is the 19-year-old in the house, sir, helping with the bills is what we asked. Okay, because if that's the case, then maybe the mama do need to go to the son to consult because you in between jobs, meaning you ain't got now, bruh. You ain't got no job. Is you actively out here trying to find and get one? Because you over here talking about him failing at rap. Just because he failed at rap don't mean that he won't do a great job at producing. It happens all of the time. Okay? Not you hating on a 19-year-old when you're the one that's older than him, I'm sure, and you the one in between. Not, I'm sure you have to be, okay? You older than him and you the one in between jobs. And you want to try and SH out on this little baby because he didn't go far in rap. Maybe he didn't want to go far in rap. Maybe he wanted to switch it up and decided to produce because he realized he actually liked that more. Okay? And we gonna see what you be saying in a few years if that boy actually hit and make it big. Okay, we're gonna be seeing you over there trying to collect a check and get a coin and act affiliated. I don't like that with your in between ass. Girl, my girlfriend consults him about our financial decisions. Well, maybe when you go and get you a job, maybe she can consult. Are you actively looking for a job? Huh? Girl, help him. Help him. Girl, I'm finna move on. Help this man. Let's keep going. Okay. Question 3 says, my 26-year-old husband hurt his leg at work, so he games all day. Instead of using his walker to relieve himself, he pees in bottles. Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. What? Why would you want to do that, sir? See, I see the fact that he would lay up there with a broken leg or whatever it is, hurt his leg. His leg ain't broke because you didn't say that. You said the leg was hurt. So he could use the walker to get to where he gotta go. I mean, if the walker is not good, sir, would you like to get some crutches? Okay, because we can get you the crutches too, but I'm a little confused. Okay. You too lazy. See, that ain't got shit to do with his legs. See, that made me feel like he been doing little antics and stuff like this before the leg was turning. You really knew this, ma'am. But now it's really getting uphill with him. You know what I'm saying? It's like really getting on your nerves up in this area, right? Because not only did you have to deal with the FS before he was damn near handicapped, now that he is, girl, it's like even more pressure on you and the audacity of him having to pee in the bottles. Girl, is these bottles given by the hospital? Where are these bottles coming from? What kind of bottles are these that he's urinating in? What kind of bottles are these? This is not okay. Get your ass up with your lazy and then trying to use your leg as an excuse for you not moving around and doing what you got to do. But maybe his leg do hurt though, girl. Let me keep reading, girl. I mean, not maybe his leg hurt, but maybe it is painful for him to get up. I mean, maybe he has the urine. I don't know, girl. Anyway, is he washing his hands? I mean, do y'all have some sanitizer, some alcohol, some wipes, okay, a bucket with water and soap? Is he washing his hands? Let's keep going. She says that he promised to stop. Then a fellow gamer scammed him out of $1,200, but the money came from her credit card for a painless DIY catheter. You spent $1,200, got scammed, okay? Used her credit card, right? So that you can get you a catheter that ain't painless, but honestly, it's really a little pinch. It ain't gotta be all that bad. You know what I'm saying? But still, girl. And she talking about, please help. Girl, I don't know. I know you don't want to leave him when he down, honey. I know you don't want to leave. I mean, he is your husband, girl. Girl, he gonna have to get his ass up, okay? He gonna have to listen. The catheter didn't work. You said you was gonna stop. I'm gonna help you get to the bathroom so you can properly do this. Because if he pissing in bottles, ma'am, where the fuck is this going? Huh? If he pissing in bottles, where is this going? Is he making it to the bathroom to do that? I ain't your mother nurse. Okay, I'm a helpmate, yes, and I'm trying to help you get your ass up off this couch and get you to this bathroom. Sit up here collecting piss around my house, putting them in bottles, got all kind of fumes and smells going on around this house. Boy. Girl. Help her. Help her. Clue me in if I'm missing it, okay? Then got scammed. You don't send this boy $1,200 for a damn painless DIY catheter. What the hell is a DIY do-it-yourself catheter? What kind of do? I guess he wanted to be able to just pee in the bag, honey. He wanted to just pee in the bag. He was just gonna connect it himself and just let it come on out. And I need to know what kind of hurt he got done to his leg on the job, because I just feel like it ain't that bad. Like, did you break your leg? I mean, like, if that's the only thing I can really think of. But still, if you can't do the walker, sir, do the crutches. Are you not able to do the crutches? And I don't like that. Girl, him just sitting on the couch, just playing the game all damn day and using his leg and shit as an excuse to not get up and do his fucking part. Girl, you got it. Girl, listen. Anyway, y'all clue me in, girl. Let's get to the next one, honey. So, question 4 says, my husband of 5 years used to pick fights with me and leave the house for days. He was hooked on the big H, okay? He's clean now, but has night terrors and refuses to make love because of one of his side chicks and the fact that she overdosed, okay? And she passed away while he was having sex with her. So wait a minute. Your husband of 5 years used to pick fights with you just so he can leave the house. Yeah, of course. Yeah, most of them, that's what they do. They pick fights so they can leave and then go out and cheat on you or whatever. Okay, yeah, that's right. Come to find out he was hooked on the big H. Okay, she say he clean now. He good now, but says that he got night terrors and refuses to hump on her because one of the side chicks ended up passing away because she ended up taking too much of the big H. While he was having the smack, when he was doing what he was doing with her. And then she talking about, I love him. Well, I just feel like if you love him, then it ain't no point in our advice, ma'am, to be honest with you. Because I just feel like if you love him, it ain't no point in our advice because you're going to still hang around there anyway, even if he ain't, humping on you like that. I just hope if you decide to step out and do what it is that he was doing in the earlier parts of y'all marriage, when he would pick fights and leave the house, I would just hope that when you don't pick a fight and you just leave the house, that he ain't got nothing to say and he ain't complaining about too much if he's not trying to give you no love. And if it's just really going to be like that, it's really like, girl, you should just get you a divorce. But just by those 3 words, I love him, you just going to keep hanging on. So either way, girl, get back and help her. Help her, because I can't. Let's keep going. Okay. Question 5 says, I met my child's father in the ER. He had a broke arm and said he was a pro stuntman. He had money, but he shattered his hip during lockdown when no films were being made. Okay. He's not a stuntman. He jumps in front of cars for insurance money. This man done gooped this woman so much so that she decided to had a baby by this man. I am so confused. I met my child's father. So how old is the baby? Is the baby brand new? This girl said, I met my child's father in the ER. He had a broken arm and he said he was a pro stunt man. Girl, I bet he is a pro if the money came through. If the money came through, he probably is a pro at this point. He a pro at scamming. Okay, somebody he had money. But he shattered his hip during lockdown when no films were being made. The man told the woman he shattered his hip during lockdown. But when no films being made during lockdown. When no films being made during lockdown. My God, but he shattered his hip. Girl, she goes on to say he's not a stuntman. He jumps in front of cars for insurance money. Oh my God. Girl, no ma'am. I'm talking about he won't stop. Girl, is the checks clearing? Is the checks clearing, ma'am? That was just too funny to me, isn't it? Oh, child, I wish I would be out here jumping in front of folks' cars for the insurance money and turning around telling folks that I'm a stunt man. Bitch, at this point, you are pulling stunts. The fuck? Girl, I don't know how to help you. Just make sure girl, I won't want to know. If you over there, I mean, it would suck. Like, you would need to know if you got to be the one taking care of them. But it depends on how much money you get from the insurance company. I probably won't want to know just in case they get locked up, y'all. I ain't know nothing about that. I didn't even know he was jumping in front of cars like that, Your Honor. Or it was an 18 wheeler this time. Oh, shit. Well, okay, no, ma'am. I don't want to know nothing about it. But y'all go ahead and hop down in them comments and help Miss Ma'am out. Girl, let's go ahead and scoot over to number 6, okay? They say, my friend with benefits has a 4-year-old twin boys, and they're perfectly round. Okay, this don't sound good already. Except for little arms and feet. She's overfeeding the boys, and I tried to stop this, but she told me to mind my business. She's pregnant, and I don't want little brown Teletubbies with her. Help. I don't know. That's tough. That's tough. My friend with benefits has 4-year-old twins, and they're perfectly round, except for the little arms and feet. She's overfeeding the boys, and I tried to stop this, but she told me to mind my business. She's pregnant, so it sounds like she's pregnant with your child, and you don't want to have any little brown Teletubbies with her. I don't know how to help you on that. I mean, are they being active at the least? Are they being active? Especially with those 4, she may be inclined to listen more if it's y'all child together versus 2 kids that are not yours. I feel like she probably not gonna. These are my kids, okay? That's how she looking at it. These kids ain't got nothing to do with you. These are mine. They belong to me. I'm gonna do what I want to do. But when your child comes in, she might listen more to what you have to say, and then she might not. Then you probably gonna have trouble on your damn hands. I don't know. Y'all gonna be in for a rude awakening because she has her way of parenting. And then I guess, I don't know if you have kids or not, you have yours or you don't. And if you don't, she probably gonna throw that up in your face about you not having children at all. So she probably gonna feel like she know more than you. Yikes. Terrible situation. I really hate that for you. But I also feel like with kids, like at 4 years old, like a lot of kids be chubby, man. Like that's just what it is. And then as they get older, they kind of grow out of that. But I also think keep them active. Put them in a little something, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, honey. That's all I really got. Y'all go ahead and hop down in these comments and help these folks. I ain't got a whole lot today, but I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at jamithatsme. Catch me on Patreon, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.